What if Honda brought back one of its most unusual and beloved vehicles, but completely reinvented it for the modern era? Meet the 2027 Honda Element. The original Honda Element was never a conventional SUV. With its boxy silhouette, clever interior, huge doors, flexible cargo space, and unmistakable personality, it developed a loyal following. Now, before we get started, it's important to clarify that the details surrounding a future 2027 Honda Element can vary depending on Honda's eventual plans and market. So today, we're exploring what a next-generation Element could realistically look like based on current automotive trends and Honda's direction. So, let's get started. The first thing that would make the 2027 Honda Element stand out is its exterior. Honda wouldn't necessarily need to copy the original Element. The basic shape could still be boxy, but this time, the lines would be cleaner and more aerodynamic. At the front, we could see a modern Honda grille design surrounded by slim LED headlights. Instead of the simple and utilitarian appearance of the original Element, the 2027 model could feature a more sophisticated lighting signature. The headlights could stretch toward the front fenders, creating a wider visual appearance. Move around to the side, and this is where things could become really interesting. A new Element could feature large wheels, strong wheel arches, black lower body cladding, and a tall greenhouse. The original Element was famous for making clever use of its interior dimensions, and a new model could follow the same philosophy. At the back, the Element could feature a large vertical tailgate. A large, upright rear opening would make loading bicycles, camping equipment, sports gear, luggage, or even large boxes much easier. Imagine opening the tailgate and having a wide, low-loading cargo area waiting for you. Now let's talk about the interior. This could potentially be the strongest part of the entire 2027 Honda Element concept. The original Element was famous for its unusual interior, and Honda would have an opportunity to bring that idea into the modern era. Instead of simply creating another ordinary 5-seat crossover, Honda could focus heavily on versatility. The cabin could feature a simple, horizontal dashboard with a large central touchscreen. The driver could receive a digital instrument cluster, while the center display would control navigation, entertainment, vehicle settings, smartphone connectivity, and other functions. The seating arrangement could also be highly flexible. The rear seats could fold flat or fold in different configurations, creating a large and versatile cargo area. A cabin that's beautiful is nice, but a cabin that's easy to live with every day could be even better. Honda could also introduce modern USB-C charging ports, wireless smartphone connectivity, wireless charging, multiple storage compartments, and a premium audio system. Now we reach one of the biggest questions. What's going to power the 2027 Honda Element? Honda has increasingly focused on electrification, and a future Element would make sense as a hybrid or electrified compact SUV. A hybrid setup could combine a gasoline engine with electric motors to provide strong low-speed torque, smooth acceleration, and improved fuel efficiency. A boxy electric vehicle could potentially make excellent use of its interior volume because the battery could be positioned low beneath the floor. An electric Element could provide instant torque, quiet operation, and potentially a very practical cabin. Battery cost, weight, charging infrastructure, and range would all affect the final product. Now let's talk about the question everyone wants answered. How much could the 2027 Honda Element cost? A modern Element would likely need to compete with compact crossovers and lifestyle-oriented SUVs. A realistic starting point could potentially be somewhere around $30,000 to $35,000, depending on the market and powertrain. Higher trims could move into the $38,000 to $45,000 range, especially if they include hybrid technology, all-wheel drive, premium interior features, and advanced equipment. So, would the 2027 Honda Element be worth buying? The biggest advantage of an Element revival could be that it offers something increasingly rare in the modern automotive world: character. And if Honda can combine that philosophy with modern hybrid technology and competitive pricing, the Element could potentially become more than a nostalgic comeback.
I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him you might drop dead.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next automotive review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
World ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy.